Hey everyone, welcome back to Teen Talk Unfiltered, the show where we keep it real about what it's like growing up today. I'm your host Sachin, and in this episode, we're getting into something a lot teens talk about behind closed doors. Strict parents, or are they just being protective? To help me sort all this out, I've got my friend Zara and Nasuha here. I'm really glad to have you here. And Zara, how would you describe your parents?
I would describe my parents as protective rather than strict. They are very lenient with me and give me more freedom as I grow up. And yeah, I think that's about it.
How about you, Nasuha? How do you describe your parents?
I would say that my parents are strict, but they're not really strict. Just like slightly, it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also protective.
Like what kind of situation you're talking about?
Like they doesn't let me hang out with my friends a lot. Maybe sometimes they do let me, but they ask me a bunch of questions like where I'm going, who I'm going with, where I'm going. It's like a whole checklist.
I see. And Zara, do you think there is a difference between being strict or being protective?
The difference between strict and protective parents.
Yeah.
I think protective parents just want to keep their children away from harm.
Hmm.
And strict is they want their children to follow rules without questioning them.
I see. Yeah. So what about you, Nasuha? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I do agree with Zara. They just want the strict parents. They just want their kids to follow their rules and just to follow them closely. And the protective parent, they just want to make us safe every time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Zara, have you ever felt like your parents didn't trust you at some point?
I have. I have felt like that and I rebelled against them.
Oh my God.
Okay, my parents were outstationed. They were out of the country. I wanted to go out with my friends, but I didn't ask their permission. So, the morning that I want to go out, I just told them where I'm going, why I'm going, who I'm going with, and just went out like that.
What?
Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah,
Oh my
seriously.
God.
Oh my God.
I did get scolded in the end, and I regret what I did because, of course, I did something that I shouldn't do. So, that's an experience I won't ever forget lah.
I see. Nasuha, what's something you wish your parents would understand about your generation, about the teenagers I'm talking about?
I think that my parents should understand that we're not living in the same generation. Like
Yeah,
they're in the
true.
past, we're in the new era. We're the Gen Z era.
True. What about you, Zara?
I think they should understand that their generation and our generation is very different, and they really shouldn't expect us to act like how they were when they were as teens and kids. Right now, I think because us teens suffer from peer pressure and we want to go out with our friends much more.
Yeah.
And we want to act out, we want to be free.
Yeah.
But parents, they care about our safety.
True.
So they would be very, they would be very strict.
I see. Another question is, do you think strict parents can push us to rebel more?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Well, because I feel like if they are too strict, I feel like teens would feel like their parents don't trust them, and they would act out and they would act out just to prove a point that they are capable of being themselves and capable of handling how to go out in the world.
Nasuha, have your parents' rules? Okay, have your parents' rules ever helped you in a way you didn't expect?
Based on my experience, my parents once confiscated my phone and they don't let me use it when it's on exam weeks. And I think at first I rebelled about it and I don't want to follow the rules. But as soon as I get my exam results, it turns out to has improved. And I think you need to follow your parents' rules because mothers knows best.
Oh, what about you, Zara? Do you usually deal? How do you usually deal with these rules?
How do I deal with these rules?
Yeah.
I usually talk with my parents about it and have an open and honest conversation. That these rules sometimes set me back, and I want to be more. I want to have more freedom, and sometimes they understand, sometimes they don't, but it's okay. It's life, and I think this is just parents. Sometimes they don't listen to us, and I just want to be heard. I want them to know my side of the coin of the situation.
Okay, I see. I would like to ask you. There'll be one day where we'll become a parent, right? We'll become a parent. For that, if you were a parent, okay, would you be strict or protective?
I think I would be more protective. I won't be that strict because I've experienced it,
Mhm.
and I don't like being how to say it. I don't like being trapped in a box.
I see.
So of course I would prioritize my kids' safety and shield them from any harm. But yeah, I would let them have freedom.
Mhm.
For instance, I think to shield them from any online abuse,
Mhm.
I would let them have their phone when they're teens. I would not let them have any phone or gadgets below 12.
So,
TV can, television can, but smartphones, I have to monitor them.
yeah, I see. And what about you, Naswa?
I think I'll be somewhere in the middle because I want my kids to follow what I'm saying, and but I don't want them to be afraid to ask anything or
Yeah, it's like we be a friends to them
yes.
more than a parent. Okay, and Zara,
Yeah.
if your parents were watching right now, okay, if your parents are watching this episode right now, what would you want to say to them?
Well, I would say, firstly, I'm still sorry about the incident.
Take note, parents.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
And I just think that, yeah, first, I'm sorry. And I think it should be a lesson to both of us that you shouldn't be too strict on me, and I should have listened to you. So it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm. You know, we compromise now.
Yeah, compromising.
Okay. What about you, Nasuha?
Wait.
If your parents were watching right now, what are you willing to say to them?
If my parents watching this right now, I just want to say that I love you guys. But I wish you give me the chance to prove myself that I'm capable of taking care of myself and making my own decision without anyone telling me what to do. I promise I won't let you down.
Oh, that's really sweet. And Zara, what is your advice to teenagers out there who goes through the same situation as us?
To the teens out there and to the teens watching this, if you have protective or strict parents, you first should understand why they set those rules and why you should abide by them. If you don't understand from their perspective, you can just ask. Try asking them and see from their point of view.
Yeah,
And then you would understand why they set those rules.
true.
They have lived it way longer than us and have much more experience in this. So they want us to be the better version of themselves. So I think that parents and teens should have an open and honest communication so we can both understand why we need those rules.
What about you, Nasuha? What's your advice to the teenagers out there?
To all the teenagers out there, my advice is you should listen to your parents and tell your parents if you have any problem and find the solution that benefit both sides.
That's a really good advice for the teenager right now. And that's it for today's episode of Teen Talk.
Unfiltered.
Whether your parents are strict or protective or even mix of both, you can call it as overprotective. Anyways, remember, you're not alone in feeling frustrated or confused. The only key is honest conversations on both sides. You ever feel anything you want to let it out, just open up with them. And if you like this episode, share it with your friends or even your parents, and let's start bridging up the gap. Until next time, stay respectful, stay honest, and keep being you. See you.
I just want to do the things that I want, but I don't think much. I don't think that it's bad for me. I don't think that much.
Don't think that much.
Like what? Like
You don't think of the consequences of what you're doing.
Yeah. Kejap, teacher saya tak tahu nak cakap. But I can't.
That's it.
That's it.
Capable of doing the things. My parents, if you're watching this right now, I just want to say that I love you guys, but I wish you. You should. Yeah, you guys should. I would say that. Yeah.
And that's it for today's episode of Teen Talk.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, boy.
お前はもう死んでいる。何
Saya tukar again.
Lama.
I would say that you should.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
To all the teenagers out there, my advice is you should listen to your parents and tell your parents if you have any problem and find a solution that benefit both ways, both sides.
That's really good.